If you're being hurt or threatened by someone you live with, please know this. You are not alone, and there is help right now. Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE, 7233, or visit thehotline.org for confidential, 24-hour support. Now, a lot of people ask, do churches actually help domestic violence victims? In this video, we'll walk through 7 real ways churches can, and do, help survivors, including housing, counseling, emergency funds, and more. Stick with me until the end. I'll also show you how to find local church programs near you that can help today. Immediate safety and shelter. The very first thing a church can do is help survivors find safe shelter. Many large churches partner with organizations like the Salvation Army, Catholic Charities, or local domestic violence centers. These partnerships give victims quick access to emergency hotel vouchers, safe houses, and 24-hour shelters. If you contact a church, ask directly, do you have partnerships with shelters or transitional housing? Even if they don't operate one themselves, most churches have referral agreements and can help connect you immediately. Emergency financial help. Domestic violence often traps survivors financially. That's why many churches maintain benevolence funds, small emergency grants for members or community residents in crisis. These funds may help with hotel stays, bus tickets, food, or basic living needs while survivors rebuild. Ask your local church, can I apply for your emergency assistance fund or crisis voucher? Some also collaborate with community grant programs that cover temporary rent or relocation costs. Pastoral and emotional counseling. A trained pastor or faith counselor can provide confidential emotional support, but remember, a church is not a substitute for professional therapy or law enforcement. Good churches today use trauma-informed approaches, often working alongside licensed Christian counselors or domestic violence advocates. If you approach your church, ask whether they have counselors trained in domestic abuse and respect your privacy and autonomy. Legal guidance and mandated reporting. Churches can also play a vital legal role. Many have advocates who help you file restraining orders, collect documentation, or connect with pro bono attorneys. In most U.S. states, pastors and church staff are mandated reporters, meaning if they learn about active abuse, they must report it to authorities to protect you and any children involved. A responsible church will prioritize your safety first, not just keeping the family together. Support groups and healing ministries. Across the U.S., churches like Called to Peace Ministries, Focus Ministries, and Faith Trust Institute lead faith-based support groups for survivors. These gatherings provide peer encouragement, prayer, and education about boundaries. Training the church, prevention and awareness. Some churches are now taking prevention seriously, running training programs such as Church Cares Well for the Abused or Safe Church initiatives. These programs teach pastors and volunteers how to recognize abuse, respond safely, and build policies that protect victims. If your church hasn't yet done this, share these resources. Change often starts with one person speaking up. Maybe that's you. Long-term restoration and advocacy. Beyond emergency help, churches can support survivors long-term by offering job placement connections, childcare help, and housing support. Many churches collaborate with local nonprofits, county social services, and grant programs that provide permanent housing and counseling. Faith communities can, and should, become safe, empowering spaces for survivors to rebuild their lives. If you or someone you know is in danger, call 1-800-799-SAFE, 7233, or visit thehotline.org right now. Your safety comes first. Churches absolutely can help domestic violence victims when they act with compassion, training, and accountability. If your church helped you, or if you know of programs doing great work, please comment below. Your story might guide someone else to safety. And if this video helped, like, share, and subscribe for more weekly guides about free resources, community programs, and faith-based support. If you're in danger, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-SAFE, 7233, 24/7 free and confidential. Here are faith-based programs mentioned: Salvation Army Domestic Violence Shelters, Called to Peace Ministries, Focus Ministries, Catholic Charities Safe Homes. Comment your state below. I'll reply with local church-based support programs and visit our website getgovgrants.com.